What is up, guys? In today's video we have another inside the mind stuff video. I'm going to walk you through my thoughts and decisions as I play in Fortnite Zero Build. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful, informative, or interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, comment down below what you think of this year's Winterfest update, and if you guys would like to use my code. What is up, guys? In today's video we have another inside the mind style video. I'm going to walk you through my thoughts and decisions as I play in Fortnite Zero Build. As always, if you guys do enjoy this video, find it helpful, informative, or interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and comment down below what you think of this year's Winterfest update. Also, if you guys would like to use my code in the shop when getting anything, it is EvolveJake, just like my channel name is, and it is underneath the webcam at all times. So be trying to go to the new Clawsy Lodge POI that was added for Winterfest. There is still a potential katana spawn on the road kind of behind it that I definitely would like to get if it spawned, but the portals for the katana spawning is just like random. Some games they'll be there, some games they won't. And then also with a lot of people going to the POI like this, it's definitely possible that I don't have the best drop and then we aren't able to get it for that reason. But if I have the opportunity to land on it, okay, it is here. But if I have the opportunity to land on it, I definitely want to, just so that somebody else doesn't take it and leave. Also with like, if you don't get any mobility, it can be hard to kill players that have mobility and like get it for yourself. So it is essential to me, like if the portal's here, that I would like to get it. Even if I get it, get a gun and die right away, I would rather just like die off spawn than have someone like grab it and just leave, you know? These katanas are such a huge advantage. There typically is a good amount of players that land here. It didn't sound like super populated this game, but there definitely were people here. After getting the katana, I like to go over to this building. Usually it isn't that contested. When you are trying to land on a katana like that, though, you kind of want to look around, not only to see if somebody else is trying to contest you for it, but also where other people in the POI are going. Because if I had seen somebody going to this, I like for sure wouldn't have wanted to like try to go there. I might have gone to like the gas station or something to get some scrap loot, which is like a decent choice. There's a slurp truck there. There's a little bit of loot, so you could easily katana over there, grab that, and then make your way to the POI afterwards. And even if you don't get like very opportune third-party timing on this POI, a lot of times there's much more people here than like the amount of loot for this area would facilitate, and so they're not gonna be the most like healthy typically. You can easily clean that up. So grab it if you want to play more safe. Just grabbing the katana and going to the gas station and then coming back is definitely a valid choice. And Fortnite did recently reduce the spawn rate of shockwaves again, so now they're even more inconvenient to get. But with the addition of presents and Winterfest, you can kind of make up for it that way, because the presents have like a pretty decent chance of giving shocks. But that reduction in like shockwave spawn rate, I feel like just makes the katanas even more valuable. Like they were already, you know, one of the best items in the season to have, like arguably the best, just because the other good items are so common. You know, it's not that hard to get a shotgun, it's not that hard to get an AR, but these katanas, if you have one, most other players won't have one, so you have a pretty big advantage on them. And with the further reduction of shockwave spawn rate, I feel like that just makes that like even more true. There is a DeLorean here, so we can get an OG weapon from it. I don't really want an OG weapon though. Like, I'll probably do it just to show you guys if you haven't seen it yet, but which would be surprising because I'm making this video several days after the update happened. But of the potential OG weapons, I don't really think there's any that I would like to use this game. Maybe the pump, but I'm pretty bad with the OG pump just because I'm so used to the iron pump. Like, the difference in timing is it throws me off going back and forth, and I'm sure a lot of you can kind of relate to that. Like the different shoot time, the different pullout time, like all that just being slightly different makes it weird to go back and forth. So yeah, we get the infantry rifle. Not a bad gun, but like I don't really want to use it, as I kind of already said. The other vending machines here aren't really something I need. I'd like to get a better pump shotgun. Probably make our way towards Lethal Labs now. See if Jonesy is selling upgraded pumps, or see if he's selling weapon upgrade, and then also see if the vending machine there is selling upgraded pumps. And that's just an area where there typically is a lot of people. I don't like Lethal Labs as a POI. Like, I don't really like fighting there, but it's just kind of the way it is. A lot of people go there. Do you have shockwaves? Nope. Shooting going on over here. Not sure it's human, so. Where this person is. I shot at that guy first? Okay. I was pretty sure the fight over here was AI. And that guy coming up the zipline also turned out to be AI, but I didn't know that. And so I was focusing them because I thought they were potentially the bigger threat, but it turned out both things were AI. This is a real player. One shot of damage is irrelevant. I'm gonna see what other loot there was here. There's a slurp juice, and I could drink that and then have it ticking for the fight, but I don't think the fight that I get in versus this player is gonna be that like crazy, or like, you know, something where that would be that helpful. I'm more likely to take damage just trying to drink it than anything else. I might just leave. I just saw him inside. I was gonna say, I feel like this is a fight that's just gonna go nowhere. I still feel that way. See if he over peaks thinking I slid down. Oh, he came off the zip. Perfect. He'll shockwave again, I'm pretty sure. I have wingsuit. Dang, he's so weak. I don't know where he is at this point. My gosh. His slurp juice gave him away, to be honest. If he didn't have the slurp ticking, I wouldn't have known he was there. If he just stood there. But I heard him, like, I heard the slurp healing him. I was initially thinking he just went to this building, and I was gonna just, like, turn around and leave. But I heard the slurp and then kind of realized he was close to me off that, and then he started moving, like, barely after I realized that. This is another fight that's just like kind of going nowhere. Getting just like super long range fight, both players full HP, like such a waste of time. I'm too poor. Okay. We got gold pump now though, which is perfect. I think it might have been cheaper for me to like go to him first and then just upgrade all the way rather than buying the purple and then upgrading, but it's like it's not that big of a deal. And he doesn't always sell weapon upgrade, which is why I like don't plan on him actually selling it. I think I like very infrequently get him to sell it. That guy might chase me, but he's also like getting shot at from the guy up top. Sounds like they're heavy fighting now with shotguns. I get marked by that, but the guys should be down here. They just picked up the crown. I didn't like full heal off that big pot, but I wanted this timing of like catching this person while he's still here rather than having him escape and go who knows where. Go back and buy big pots now. Never mind. He bunkers, but we have him so weak that I should just be able to slide past and one pump him. Yep. Is this chug jug gonna be full? Basically. The chug jugs are weird this season. They don't drop like full guaranteed anymore. But I've had times where I definitely thought the person had been using it. Like I'm watching them use it and then it's still full. It's just like got very fortunate timing to where like just barely didn't get it off. I don't know. But either way. We're here. We have the chug jug now. I don't have to worry about buying big pots. There's somebody else shooting at this guy though, and I don't know where exactly they were. So they're maybe fighting over here now. That kill happened like immediately though, so I don't think he took much damage. He's all the way on top. I just saw like a little bit of him. See if he over peaks this, but even if he does, it's hard for me to push that. But if that fight lingered on longer, I probably would have like tried to shockwave and katana up there. But it sounded like he just like got his kill like super cleanly. It wasn't like multiple shotguns getting fired. It was just him shooting the Sovereign twice. Don't know where he went. To get up on top of this. There's 4 people left. Got good damage, but not like guaranteed kill damage. He has a chug jug too, but that was the one we were looking for too. That was the one that got the kill like cleanly I had talked about. Two people left. Also, the katanas seem to drop full when you eliminate someone who had it, but it's like also like I've had times where it doesn't because, you know, Fortnite is Fortnite. There were shots over here, but it might not actually be a fight. It might be these guards from earlier shooting from where I got my katana. Okay, no, it's definitely a fight. Or a player shooting those guards. One person there. The other one, I don't know where he is, but I think he's like in one of those buildings or something. Nice. I'm gonna say that guy should die and then we can just get timing on this guy. GG's. Would have liked to get both kills there, but like shooting this guy to where he like repositions while fighting the other one and then just katanaing up to the building and focusing the more fresh player makes it like pretty easy to win that. But that is going to be it for this video. As always, if you guys did enjoy this, find it helpful, informative, or interesting, remember to give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.